From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. We're in for a big one, Chris. A game that features two teams doing everything they can to get in the postseason, and they could be set to face each other in October as well.
Yeah, that's right, Boo. Get used to this matchup. As it stands now, they're both in wild card position and both want that top wild card spot, which comes with the home field advantage everyone covets. All that aside, though, it's all about collecting W's at this point in the season, regardless of who you're playing.
About to get started here, and today's starter, Shane McClanahan. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The wind to the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Diaz sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. One away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. He did not go around. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Two down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the mound in this one, George Kirby. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot.
For the Rays, the right fielder,
The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's a strike.
1-2.
1-2 to Margot. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Bryan Reynolds.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. On to France. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryan Reynolds here. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
The 1-1. Towards first. France steps on the bag, inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. McClanahan back to work. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1. That's inside. They say you win.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. And a full count now. Right through there. Got it. down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
0-1.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Second inning here. No score. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And there's the strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Left-hand batter waits. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one lifted to left, and it drops in. Around first, digging for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, they just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Vinny Pasquantino next to hit for the Rays. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Outside.
And now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Runner, take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Wander Franco. 2 for 9 so far in the series. First offering misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lau at third. Arozarena over at first with 1 away. And that one is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses. And now 3-0. Harold Ramirez next to bat for Tampa. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 1 and the Mariners nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Save!
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. In there for strike one. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star.
Runner.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In for a strike, now 3-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You got a full count.
Right side. Margot settles under it, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, here's Manuel Margot.
The right field.
Margot, in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next one misses. Ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 1 so far. A little bit high. 1-0. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering way upstairs. Rolled over to third. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Center fielder, number 10, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Reynolds hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And first offering is fouled off. Curveball drops in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
On the ground to short. They take the force out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The lefty, the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. The pitch. Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vinny Pasquantino. Kirby back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball. You got a full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Oh, that's low.
Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander.
Now batting Wander Franco. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Throw over to first. Arozarena dives back. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And the batter now, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
One ball.
Pitch
no
out,
strike.
but no action. Pickoff throw. Arozarena dives back. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And now Francisco Mejia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that will end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. his 18th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And here it comes. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to center. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, leading off, Manuel Margot. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Marco Gonzalez appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Flexen, the right-hander, also getting loose. Hit hard, base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Margot aboard here at first with nobody out. Kirby picks over, and Margot back in. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That one drifts inside. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kirby over to first. Back in there standing. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And it's even up.
1-1.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Vinny Pasquantino next to hit for the Rays. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And misses inside. Two on, 2 outs, and there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one Didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Marco Gonzalez. He last pitched 2 days ago. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top six, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Ty France, the next to hit. Ball one there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now it's going to be Colton Wong.
Nope, ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. His 12th of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. That's strike one. Crawford in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1. Flips the corner, and the count is 1-2. 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Gonzalez, a 6'1 lefty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Diego Castillo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Brash warming up as well. And the 1-0.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You could have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Kicks and fires. And downstairs. Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now here is Francisco Mejia. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball could be two. Fires to second for one. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the batting order turns over. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Mejia off of first with two away. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
McClanahan back to work. They say you win. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Pollock in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Diego Castillo.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, one-run game. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
No outs, runner at first. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1. And that one missing low. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Wong. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Pasquantino at the plate now, and that's inside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right-handed reliever.
3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So bases loaded with one away. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Casey Sadler gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Wander Franco. First offering, and it just misses. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. What a play to end the inning. And the Rays leave them loaded. And our score remains 2-1. Now on the bump, Sean Armstrong.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 64, Sean.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And he deals. And there's a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now the count is even. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. His righty-lefty splits there. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. And 1-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Mariners go down quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. The line to kick the pitch. And that's down and away. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Francisco Mejia getting ready to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. They say you win.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Paul Sewald.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Making a move at first on a pinch run, Jose Siri. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Now move to first, and he's back in there. The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Throw to first. Siri back on a dive. Siri, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Wong tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Now into the game, Jose Siri. He takes over in right.
Now playing right.
Garrett Clevenger on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France, known for his late inning heroics. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Clevenger, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swings and misses. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one to first. And it goes just foul. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. There's a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is down low. And the slider just misses.
Count is full.
The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That misses the zone. Ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the pitch. Puts a bunt down. Pasquantino. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now back, right field, Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Started to swing, held up.
3-0.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Gets under it and pops it up. And Hernandez is out. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 2, the Rays 1. Andres Munoz takes over on the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Brandon Lau up next. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2-1 now. Foul ball. Got him. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And stepping in for the Rays, Vinny Pasquantino. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one a little bit high. Randy Arozarena to bat next. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, boo?
So up next, Randy Arozarena.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1-0.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon,
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please